What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Drinking with Farley. As always, I'm Farley. You're a resident alcoholic. I've got a familiar face here. Vanessa.
Yeah.
Everybody
Vane,
say hi.
call me Vane.
Vane, sorry. I'm being
it's your
professional.
girl V.
It's your girl V. Or L for loser, whichever you want to call her.
Actually, I'll be more of a loser if I actually said how that introduction starts, but I'll keep it to myself. So guys, guess what? We're here to finally give you a difference review. And with that being said, as you can see, this is super exciting, by the way. We're doing a Game of Thrones review on a red wine and Chardonnay.
And I have no idea, other than that this is red and this is white. Mm-hmm. I don't know anything about wines. All I know is that Game of Thrones is awesome. I had to pull out my House Stark mug here because, you know, drinking some beer with that. Got the shot glasses here.
We're not taking shots.
No, we're taking shots. We're just leaving it out because this is Game of Thrones.
So fucking
you know,
dope.
but yeah, I know nothing about wine, so I'm gonna learn. And people who watch, if you know something about wine that we said wrong or something we didn't mention, go ahead and comment below. Let me know. This is a whole new world for Drinking with Farley. This is not gonna be my last wine video, so. Yeah. We're gonna keep the ball rolling.
I'll be joining Farley for this.
Of course.
So just a little insight in this, I do not know too much about wines. I've gone probably like 2 to 3 wine tastings, so I am familiar with it, obviously with red and whites, but and I'm more intrigued by sweet whites and then sweet reds. So I'm a sweet person, so this is gonna be a whole new ballgame just in general because Chardonnays are usually sweet, but they're not Moscato sweet. And Moscato is the type that you want to go for white wine. That's if you are a sweet person, you like those. Red wines, I'm not a big red wine person.
Okay.
But we did it because we want to give you a red and a white because everyone has their own acquired taste.
Yeah.
So with that being said, we also got here, if you glance just really quickly, we have just a little platter because we want to be basic palate, bitches. You know?
Some cheese, crackers, and meats.
That's bougie. What you're supposed to have with wine, as they say, which is actually accurate. But we'll like guide you, at least steer you a little bit of a direction that from the knowledge that at least I know.
Yeah.
So we're pretty excited. This is Game of Thrones edition. Like, how fucking dope is that? So we're gonna give you our opinion. This is the great part about this video, guys. You're gonna get someone who does drink wine, not on a daily basis, because I ain't depressed, so I'm good. But I'm gonna give you my honest opinion based off of what I like and take. You know, these are gonna be my taste buds. So if you like it, cool. And Jacob, who doesn't drink wine too much.
Jacob, just in case you guys probably never heard Jacob before.
Oh,
that is my middle name, and then my whole family calls me that because my father had the same name as me on volume 2. So yes, I am Jacob as well. This is Farley. But yes,
Farley.
I know nothing of this. I only drink them when they're in my house.
That? You just say you know nothing.
Oh, no. I drink and I know things, but with this, I don't know anything.
By the way, my shirt says that. I drink and I know things. Just in honor of what we're doing
describes me, except for wine. Wine, I don't know. I drink beer and I eat burgers. I don't do wine and cheese. So. And
also, if you start thinking about wine as a majestic form of drinking because the kings did it one day, you appreciate it more. So that's what I do. So
I'm just a peasant, I guess. Give me the ale.
But at the end of the day, okay, so just in case, so you guys know, this is like a $20 bottle. For people who drink wine, if you reach for a bottle like of wines just to start going, the cheaper they are, yes, they are going to be strong. However, they're not going to have good quality of the aging that they have in the barrels. So this is probably like a $20 bottle, both of them. They did have another one. They have 3: red wine, Chardonnay, and Pinot Noir.
Pause for 1 second.
Yeah.
Hey, stop it! Come on. Daddy's trying to film a review. Stop. Stop it right now. And we're gonna leave the video just in case you aren't Hispanic. You don't know the power of the chancla. This is the ultimate power in a Hispanic household. Right here.
It really
Mom or
is.
dad pulls out the chancla, shit happens. It gets done. As my dogs are sitting right now, I just pointed it at them. Okay? The chancla. Respect. Okay.
Alright. So, again, if 3 wines for Game of Thrones, check them out. I got this at Benny's. And it's everyone has their own acquired taste, so we're gonna give you our perspective on it, and that's all that matters.
It's like with beer or liquor, everyone's got a different taste of what they like. But that's why there's different liquor. You got beer, you got wines, champagnes, whatever.
You know, beer usually are for men, and wine is for women. But like, even the men,
I don't even believe that either. Liquor, everything is for everybody.
right, exactly.
You know,
and
I
that's
just
that's
don't
just
really-
the thing because they cater supposedly to women.
We're breaking down barriers right now. Drinking with Farley is just tearing the wall down brick by brick. Okay?
Get
We're
that
introducing
wall
the
down.
wines to everybody.
Yep.
Okay?
We got this. We got this. So I'm excited. I'm super excited for this.
I am too, actually.
Okay. So I think we should start with red wine.
Okay.
And
Here, we're going to give them a close up of the
Go
bottle.
for it.
Very nice looking bottle, okay? I'm going to leave this to her because I don't know how to open a bottle of wine.
By
with
the
a
way,
cork.
if you're the one to collect bottles, I would definitely keep this because if
It-
you really look at that art, it's so
It is
beautiful.
extremely nice, actually.
It's
That's
actually
a nice shelf piece.
It looks, yeah, it really is. So I almost bought like double the amount that I
You
have
gotta
here.
want to take the cover
Yeah,
off?
yeah.
Or?
I think because I got nails.
That's another comment for you guys. Sorry.
See how easy was that?
I'm a guy. I'm used to the stroke technique. Where
Yeah, that was too easy. I know it's stroke techniques, but that's too easy for you.
I've been with the equipment for 36 years, so
Exactly.
this I do not know how to do. I have not mastered the art of pulling a cork
Okay.
out of a wine glass, of a wine bottle.
First of all,
Can't you do it?
we drank before this, so
Oh yeah, we did.
we're a little.
Drinking with Farley always drinks before
above
his reviews.
edge. But I'm going to try my best to get
She'll get it.
this.
If not, I got a hammer and screwdrivers, and we'll get it.
I think I got it.
Okay. Okay.
Guys, I'm so sorry for this.
We'll just fast forward if we have to.
If we have to, which I feel like most of the time we don't.
No! This is not happening. Oh, she got it. She got it. It's further than I usually do with the bottle wine. I usually have a lot of experience. Wait. So this is the second part about the... yeah, twist it out a little bit. There you go. I gotta center it a little more. You better fast forward this. Okay. She can.
I'll let you do what you gotta do. This is not
So
my
it's
territory.
Such a weird fucking thing.
I'll get a
Guys,
real.
if this is gonna go out to like the makers of this, man,
Send me a wine opener.
Give us a twist off.
Well, no, just send
We're
me a wine opener.
We're eager fans. We want to get to this.
Professional wine opener will be fine for drinking with
Or
Farley.
that. Or that.
Drinking with Farley does not have one. Bam!
Ooh, look at that. Guys, the cork has a design. That's fucking cool. I'm pretty excited about that.
My eyebrow has a little bit of wine in it.
Alright. Tigerian house. Look at
Yeah,
the
Targaryen.
three-headed.
Yeah, the Targaryens are on here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that up close. It's got the Targaryen house. You can even see it's too far. But their banner is on the cork. The Mother of
Alright.
Dragons. Legit.
So-
We'll put it in here.
Again, this is the red wine. We will do the white wine, but we're gonna do red first. So we're gonna do a decent amount so that we could taste it properly.
Okay.
Here you go.
I don't have my hand up just in case we don't spill on my table.
That's
Because I know wine stains.
okay. So if you want to start learning, I mean, there's literally a whole Netflix documentary on how to do this, but you want to cover the lid and then swift it around so you could create that little motion so you can smell it. That smells good, right?
Yeah.
That smells good.
I smell grapes. That's for sure.
Okay, so cheers, brother.
Ah, cheers.
Okay.
See, it's got that dryness to it. That's why I've never been a big wine person.
Well, the drier it is the longer it's been aged, and the actual thing about it that I know for a fact is the drier it is, the fucking stronger it is. So
Okay, see,
that's a great thing.
That's a good thing. See, I didn't know that. I just when you drink it, it's
okay.
Got that dryness.
Again, I'm not a red wine drinker. However, this will go great with meats like sirloin steak. Usually, red wines are for like hearty meats.
Okay.
So that's something to keep in mind.
Steak.
Because like obviously all the time you're not gonna have fucking beer with if you're going to a bougie ass restaurant, beer with a steak. You want to get red wine.
You drink a steak with a stout.
Red wine.
Okay, we'll try red wine.
So you could get a little like more of that oomph. So this. No, Jay, this is actually good. I don't like red wines. This is actually good. It's not too dry. You can still get the acidity from the grapes. And it smells great. It really does.
I'm gonna let her.
The aroma on it is really good. Now with red wines, what we got here on the platter, we got some Gouda cheese and some white cheddar cheese that should complement it. So I don't know if you wanna. So you could just. This is the purpose of like the wine. So
just eat like a piece of it and.
Yeah, just a piece of it, so you can like rearrange your palates, and then you'll see how well it complements with red wine. Which I mean, the cheeses are great by itself.
Okay, let's see.
You see how well that goes?
It tastes less dry with the cheese, actually.
Right?
Hey, I pulled the chocolate out earlier. No more.
Silkier.
It does. It is nowhere near as dry with cheese. Actually, that's ridiculous.
So imagine with wine. I mean, with meats in general. This is good. Actually, I'm not even mad about this. Right?
It's crazy how the cheese changes the characteristics of the tasting.
So now I have a Gouda cheese so Gouda and apparently cheddar in general, which is this white cheddar, goes really well with red wine. But it's like smoked cheeses. I just love cheese in general, so I'm getting away with it.
I like cheese too.
Good.
I just didn't know that it would change the flavor of the way it tasted.
Jay, this is so good.
Cheese and wine actually goes together pretty good. I'm not gonna lie now.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
That makes me happy.
I never had cheese and wine.
Guys, this is so good. Gouda cheese with this red wine. Oof. Yeah. Okay. Anywho. I'm almost sad it's done.
Mine is done already. It's okay though.
But that's fine. We got to taste it. We enjoyed it. Our review. You go ahead and give your review because there's a different perspective, so go for it.
Without the cheese, it was a little dry for me, but I know I'm not a wine person. With the cheese, it changes the whole profile of drinking it. That dryness was completely gone. I could actually see enjoying it with cheese. I could actually enjoy it, so.
That's generally how they do say to eat it with, so that's why we got a platter. My review on it, again, I'm not a red wine person. Usually people who are more leaning to the white wine, they're not red wines, and I'm not. But this is so, like, I'm giving my biased opinion on this, and this is really good. It's actually good red wine. I'm not even mad about it.
That's good.
Let me make sure. Obviously, this is a Game of Thrones edition.
And I'm going to let out a secret. Tonight is when the new season starts.
Yeah.
So, after this review, these bottles will be gone.
Yeah. We're going to probably cry of how fucking amazing the first episode's going to be. But let me read this. From the arid climate of Dorne to the lush vineyards of the Reach, the typography of the seven kingdoms of Westeros is as diverse as the wine we produce against the backdrop of the ever-evolving struggle of the Iron Throne and amidst the howling winds of winter Noble raise their glass and toast to the luck in the wars to come.
And winter isn't coming. Winter is here. If you're in Chicago, you know the day Game of Thrones came out. Winter came today when we got 4 inches of slush after 70-degree weather. Okay?
Cheers to that.
Cheers to winter being here again.
That was so good. Okay, guys, yeah. I definitely would say this is great. I recommend it. For the people who do love white wine and they're like, oh, no, I only like sweet. Okay, fine. You do like sweet. But this is actually dry but good when you actually pair it with the cheeses.
Yeah, I enjoy it with the cheese, actually.
You like it?
Yeah.
I'm so glad. Okay, cool. So we're going to finish this later.
Yes.
So we're going to put that to the side. Now we're going to get
these are dirty, though. So we need someone to rinse them out.
Lisa,
Elizabeth?
can you just rinse it out?
Yeah, just a little swish.
I mean, even though it's going to be the
while
same.
we try and open up this next bottle.
All right. So, do you
Hold
your...
on. We got a box of wine glasses.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
Oh. Instant clean ones.
Gracias.
The power of magic.
That's right. Video magic.
So when you do the twisting thing, because I...
Oh, I'm going to twist it off all the way because I already started the motion. And you never want to finish it. You don't ever want to stop until it's done. But apparently, if you just take the top off, it pops right off.
Do that?
So I didn't have to jerk the whole wine bottle off. It's, okay.
Whatever.
It's good to know.
Guys, whatever. Okay. I drink and I know these things.
Yes. I drink beer, I know. I drink hard liquor, and I know. Wine, not so much.
But I'm glad you like the red one.
That but with the cheese, it made a completely different experience.
Right?
Are the meats introduced for this one?
Okay, so the meats, generally for meats, they do say that because of the saltiness of it, I specifically put prosciutto and salami.
I see the prosciutto,
yeah. They're salty meats, so that means that usually with sweet, you want to go contrast it with salty.
Okay.
Look
Bam!
at that. This one was easier.
I think it's because the drunker you get, the easier the bottles open up for you.
The focus is different.
Yeah,
And
let's move these dirty glasses out the side over here.
oh, this is a different house.
Let me see.
Lannisters.
This is the Lannisters. This is the Golden Lion right here. You guys can't see it, but they got the Golden Lion on it. And it's only fitting that we do have the Targaryen cup with the Targaryen cork. And we got the Lannister shot glass with the Lannister cork. That actually worked out.
And let's be real, these are the two main households here.
Yeah, they are.
So, that's pretty exciting.
I don't know.
What do
I don't know.
Tyrion?
House Stark, even though he isn't just a Stark, he is a Targaryen. House Stark kicks some ass. I'm just saying.
You know, we all have our own opinion, but
That's right.
like the way that they're ending, or at least
That's
have
what
they
they say.
gone.
Opinions are like assholes. Everybody else's smells except mine.
Alright, cool. So guys, we have Chardonnay, white wine, tying it back to the review.
Did we cover this one too with our hands, or?
Yeah, just in
Okay,
general, any
okay.
wine, if you really want to get the sense of it, then you want to hit all senses, then do that.
Okay.
So we're going to do Chardonnay. Generally, this is a sweeter option. Wow, I really went for it, but whatever.
Why not? You're gonna drink this whole bottle anyway. So.
Hell yeah. You know what? You're right. Let's do a little more than usual.
Did we show the actual bottle of this one? I don't think so.
No, we didn't.
Lisa? Okay. Ma'am.
This is exciting, guys. You don't get it. If you're a Game of
Scratch your
Thrones
own
fans, this is, even if it's just the label, it's just the idea. If you're excited about it, then you're good. Okay.
2 years.
So
I'm
let's
excited.
whip it around.
I can just do it with my hand, no problem.
Okay.
That actually smells
good.
pretty good and fruity. Ah, I smell berries.
I want to just sit here sniffing it.
All right.
You get a more... I know it may look crazy, but you get more of appreciation when you actually hit your senses all the way around. So,
This smells good.
we're going to hit it.
Cheers,
Cheers,
first.
brother.
Okay, cheers. I could drink that.
See? I generally go for white wines, and it's just much more smoother.
It's smoother and not as dry initially as the red.
Right, exactly.
But I hear we have something we can change the palate of this drink with.
Yeah, we actually have prosciutto. Prosciutto is this one right here. You can have that.
All right.
The saltiness of it does give it like the contrast of the sweetness.
Okay.
Now again, Chardonnay, it's kind of like a mix of Moscato with Pinot Noir. If I'm saying it wrong, correct me, please.
I'm gonna say Pinot Noir.
But I think you probably said it better than I did. But yeah, that's usually like a mix. If you want to mentally, if you already have an idea, mentally mix both of those, and that's what Chardonnay is. It is not that sweet because Moscato is really sweet, but it's also not that dry, which makes it like an even balanced taste palette. Now, I'm gonna mix some prosciutto with it. You see how salty it is?
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
Not as salty as salami though, but actually good.
You'll see the difference. It's not so good. Honestly, at the end of the day, like it comes down to like what your preference is and cheeses. Yeah. Cheeses obviously do go with that. But really it's just to change the pace of what your palates are going. So
it does calm the sweetness down a lot actually.
Yeah, I did.
A lot smoother.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
I love wine.
That's pretty good.
I'm pretty toasted. No, toasted is high when I'm not toasted, but I'm like drunk.
Give me a piece of the salami. I want to try that next with this.
Try that. So guys, honestly, I'm so happy right now that
my dog was over there, so
that these wines are good. I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. That these wines are really good. I would recommend them. They're not just fine. It says Game of Thrones on it. I get it. So if you're not a fan of Game of Thrones, do not buy them. You could find other wines that could acquire to your taste. Go fucking figure it out. But to the fans of Game of Thrones, fucking get these bottles of wines. If you're into that, go for it. If you want to explore, go for it. Like I told Jay, just in general, Farley. Like I told him, honestly, the more expensive the wine is, the more guarantee you're gonna get bang for your buck. But this is really good. This is really good, and you're guaranteed to know that for a fact these are aged longer. So
and mix them up with some cheese and meats because I actually enjoyed mixing it with cheese and meats.
Do you want to grab a cheese?
I'm gonna grab a piece of cheese and a piece of meat and a cracker, even though my glass is empty.
Definitely. Like how Jay is, he's kind of a little bit more new to this, but I know I started as well the same way when I started doing wine tastings, and like when you start having options of changing your taste palettes, you'll be able to determine on what really does combine to what you like. So again, red and white, it's up to you. It doesn't matter. Wine is wine, but it does have specific pairings. So if you're curious, Google it. Google it and see what goes well with red, what goes well with white. White usually goes with light, which is actually chicken and fish.
Okay.
So that's usually harder you get to it, which is meats, is red.
Makes sense.
I myself need to explore that, but it's fun. So you get to at least explore some sort of liking to you. So yeah, I like it. I
actually enjoyed it. You can look forward to this more on my channel. Again, if you haven't already, hit that like button, or not, thumbs down. Just let me know why you hit thumbs down. If you haven't, subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell for notifications when I upload some more awesomeness. Comment below. Let me know what you want to see on the channel more. Different kind of wines or different liquors. Whatever you want. I'm down for challenges. Check out my Instagram, Twitter.
Guys, we're not boring. That we know.
Yeah, I know that already. We're awesome.
There's no way in hell that you just sat through this and we're like, okay, get on. No, that's lies. You lying. If you thought that, you're just hating.
That's right.
We're making things interesting. We're twisting it up. Drinking with Farley's twisting it up. If you want me to come back, ask. You shall receive.
We've had people ask, and some people actually insta-stalk. So we know that you guys
I'm
want her
watching
back.
you guys. I hear you guys.
I may not respond to every comment or everything on there, but I see them, and I know that's why she's back again.
I'm here to just make people happy.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
You guys get tired of looking at a fat guy on TV. I get it.
Look at guys. At the end of this whole review, we got red and white. If we had to choose red and white, Jay, as a new wine connoisseur, what would you say?
I'd actually say the red was more complex.
Really?
Flavor-wise.
You know what's crazy? I'm usually white, and I want to say red is better. So, from the review overall, this one rocked our fucking shoes.
Yeah, I'm going to say it just because the complexity of the flavor, it had me guessing more than just what I was getting with the white. And it went with the cheese, it just changed the game completely. So, I'll go with the red. And I usually hate red because it's so dry.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I agree. Okay, guys. So, yeah. We, looks like, what house was this? Was Targaryen, right? Targaryen.
That was the Targaryens.
Targaryens.
The Targaryens, the dragons. Mother of Dragons has won again.
I mean,
Okay.
how can you not? It's Khaleesi's house.
That's right. Khaleesi is, yeah.
She won, guys.
Khaleesi won, and I'm hoping she wins again in season 8. I don't know. We're gonna find out here shortly.
Who knows?
We have about an hour until. Yes.
If that's how it goes.
we're gonna call this review here, and until the next time.
Guys, this was a success. This is exciting. Period.
Very exciting.
It's just a new adventure. Go for it. Follow it. Follow Jay on everything on social media.
Yes.
Farley.
That's fine.
Sorry.
Jay is Farley. You can call me whatever you want.
Guys,
it's fine
please,
with me.
just if you guys follow bullshit, just follow him. Like, that's bullshit. Like, that's bullshit within itself. So go follow Farley on Instagram.
She curses more than me, which is awesome.
I have a fucking trucker's book. Like, I probably was like a former trucker or something in my past life.
I just think that I've corrupted everybody in my life.
Maybe. No. You know what? I'm not going to say maybe because that's discounting the effort you put. So, yes, you have. But, yeah, check them out, guys. Like, I don't get it. Like, support each other and we are good to go. It doesn't hurt to like it, subscribe.
Yes.
Wherever that is. But just do it. Just do it. Like us, subscribe us. If you want me back, ask me back. But at the end of the day, this is all about drinking with Farley. So make sure you like and subscribe. Like, you have nothing to lose by doing so.
No.
And if you want to see more video of wines, comment and let us know. If you're too scared to go try our wine, we'll do it for you.
Let me know. I will do some more wine. If people really want to see this stuff, I will do it, no problem. Because then I have someone who knows wine, and comment below if we said anything that was wrong or something we missed. So
we're not gonna fight back for people who are against our opinions. We're going to actually take it into account and make sure that in the future reference is not going to take away from our reviews.
That's right.
So with that being said,
you guys stay thirsty until the next video.
Stay thirsty, guys.
I tried to hit the camera, but I couldn't. I'm too drunk.
Wait, damn! You drank your shit already.
I've been drinking.
Well, let's cheers to that.
Oh, okay. Okay. The camera threw it back apparently. So,
cheers, guys. Everybody. Stay thirsty.
Stay thirsty.